Coastal Carolina Chanticleers Dynasty on College Football 25. We're entering week 11 and we have another 4-star commit. It's Randy Keel out of Hampton, Georgia. And I'm ecstatic. Super important. Right edge was a big position of need. And we just added a quality player right there. That's great. We get another commit at 4-star tight end Isaac Armstrong, Brentwood, California. That's great. 2 4-star commits in this week. That is important. And now we can start focusing on all of the other players that we have lined up, and all of the other players that we need to bring into the team. I'm very happy that we got those 4 stars committed. It feels like 5 stars, to be honest. For a small program such as us, this is huge. David Cutrera moving along quite nicely. Tavin Torrance moving along quite nicely. We've got Tommy Byler. Who's this one? Johnny Munier. We are in the lead here. The Clemson Tigers in the chase. And Rayshawn Akbar. We actually jumped to the top of the pile here. We still have a lot of positions of need. We're going to take a quick look at this here. Yes, well, we have an issue here. The playing style, I know this. We are not a play style team that gets like 2,000 passing yards per game, and the quarterback doesn't have like 5,000 on the season. The running backs don't have like 1,000 running yard season. It's just not the way we work. I also am using very short quarters, which also reduces my play time being actively involved. So there's that. Championship contender went up to A-, and that is incredibly important to get the cells onto players. Program tradition also moving up here into the C territory. That's fantastic. We can only influence the parts that we can influence. Everything outside is not in our reach. Let's jump into recruiting. 110 hours. That is great news. Now we're going to sort again. We've got Keel. We are going to move you up down here. A 4-star player. That's amazing. And Armstrong, another tight end. We've got 2 tight ends now. Definitely not a position of need anymore. We don't have any commits on the offensive line. So that's what we really need to focus on right now. We've got Tevin Torrance. We're in the top 5 here. We're going to leave this as is because I don't think we can invite him anymore. We could go for a hard sell, but we haven't yet figured out all of the things he likes. So we're going to DM the player to get some more information here. David Cutrera, I think we are gonna lock this one down pretty solidly now. He visited us last week in that win. That was important. That was great. He attended the team meeting. It was a lower tier opponent, and also had the complimentary visit with the quarterback, so that's good. It's always good to bring in players of complimentary positions. Now Tommy Byler, DM the player, friends and family. I added those 40 points. I think I'm gonna pull him, and are we already top 5? Yes, we are. I could even look at hard selling here, but I will send to house to just get those extra influence points. Let's just stay on this one here. Let's see what the Clemson Tigers do. I don't think that they will be overtaking us too quickly, but you never know. We're still in the lead, but that can change quickly. Same thing here. Sent to house. Now this is tricky. I would like to schedule a visit. I can't anymore, so that chance has gone. We could scout him, but it looks good. The kick accuracy is pretty high. That is good. Kick power, not that high, but the accuracy is very important here. On Ream, I don't think we're going to get him. And to be fair, I think I'm just going to be pulling the hours here. Let's just get those hours back and invest them into players that are more interested. What are we doing here? We've got sent to house, fully active. I'm just going to leave this as is. 50 out of 60. Let's DM the player and find out what he likes. Maybe when he commits to the top 5, we can start hard selling, but we're still top 8, so no need to rush this. Tony Zimmer. Tell you what, just gonna slap. I'm gonna slap the center house on this one to get him to commit. maybe even next week. We are really very, very far up top. I would be surprised if we get overtaken. Now, Emmanuel Madden, I'm really unsure what to do with this one. Elijah Graves, I don't need another tight end. No tight end needed. Now we've got these athletic players. Personally, they don't really look too bad, but I don't want to start scouting too much here. Plus, we are really far down on this one. We're slightly higher here. Patrick Rowe, right guard. Booker. I mean, it's just not really a lot happening with these guys, right? Bickley, we're not even in the race. We've got Ezekiel. This is a center. We've got Simmons. That's another center. All right. We're going to start cleaning up a little bit. Now, Graves, we don't need another tight end, so we're going to remove him. Emmanuel Madden, we're going to remove him because I don't think he's going to be that fantastic. We are going to start looking at offensive line players where we can still catch up. I think we are not really going to catch up with Patrick Rowe here. I don't know if this is a bad thing, though. So we're going to put some points here. He's got pass block finesse, pass block power, and pass block. Now, we are really far down. I would need to invest like a scholarship at the least. Is there anybody? We're top 5 here. Really far down. Top 5 on Callum Minor. The Tigers are really far ahead here. Yeah, we are entering that part of the season where you really have to figure out who you really want to go for. Is there anybody where we have a good chance at overtaking anybody? Jalen Roundtree, D tackle. Well. What do we do? I think we just need to focus on offensive line. Damian Booker is the key. I think I'm going to invest a little bit into scouting here to just get an idea. Not looking too hot. Pass block speed, strength, not too crazy. Max Bickley. Oh, strength looking good. Acceleration is not that great, but I like the strength, I like the finesse, I like the impact blocking. So we're going to offer a scholarship here. We're also gonna strength is, it's not looking too crazy, right? Lead block, impact block, and it's looking good. Strength looks pretty high actually. So tell you what, we're just gonna slap a few scholarships onto these dudes. Just see what influence that has on them. I can't really put my finger on it if we are really gonna be able to do something with these players, but whatever. Looking at the ones up top, where are we? Tony Zimmer looking good. Akbar, Munir, Byler. All right. Well, I just think we need to just give these some time. I'd like a few commits, no surprise, to get some hours, and then yeah, just start pushing into other areas of need. We've signed quarterbacks, we've signed running backs, we've signed 1 wide receiver so far. Offensive line, definitely need to do something there. We've got 0 commits yet. We've got Keel here. This is a huge signing. Also, this is a huge signing. I'm very happy about these. We're gonna have to take a look at linebackers and also the safeties maybe. But for now, we are done recruiting. We're gonna have to let that rest until next week. We're going to be playing the South Alabama Jaguars. They are a little bit ranked beneath us, but not that much. It's not going to make too much of a difference here. Trent Thomas, their tight end, is an impact player, catching 84. And we are still topping this. Texas State still hasn't lost a game in the conference. We have to make sure that they do that at some point in time. Let me check the team schedule. Are we going to be playing them? Well, of course we're going to be playing them. We are not going to be playing them. We're going to be playing Georgia Southern, South Carolina, and Old Dominion. All right, so we are entirely at the mercy of other teams. Not fantastic, but not terribly either. We're just going to work with it. Now we're going to go with the current away option again. All white, of course. We're going to edit this one here. Current home. Do they have current away, current alternate? Oh, this is nice. Home option. I'm gonna let him be a red all over. It's sort of their main color. Just fits a little bit better, and it's gonna be easier to distinguish from ours. There we go. And here come the Jaguars in all red with the white helmets. We're the away team today. That's gonna make things difficult for us. So far, we have had a very minimalistic, efficient play style. But I liked it. I enjoyed it. I'm really enjoying it at the moment. We kind of found the rhythm again. At the beginning, it was a little bit rough. I had to rage a little bit at times. I don't like doing that, but it just happens. I am passionate about it. No shame in that, I reckon. Let me know. Let me know. Are you going to be swinging the shame bell? For those that got the reference, drop it down below. Oh, lovelies. Get it first down. Weaving, twisting, and turning. This is Christian Washington at his finest. Looking at Tucker. Looking at Dove. Tucker is my 80 rated wide receiver. That is a hard tackle on Ethan Vasco. Dalton Hughes here. We're going to go with a motion slip here. We're looking for DJ Clifford. We're going to have Tucker coming inside. Can I get a block? Running for my life here. 5 yards. That's all right. We're going to go with a drive. Yates and Tucker. There we go. There we go. That's a sweet spot. Just pushing forward, getting that first down. This is the efficiency of that play. It's not really rocket science there. We're gonna go a different direction. And I think I'm gonna have to, come on man, I'm gonna have to hot route Clifford into being a pass blocker. That works, because I'm gonna be aiming at Tauefa. Big tight end. 20 and 23 last week. Completion ratings are decent. We're gonna go with a motion halfback swing here. Let's see that we get Washington done. Got him in motion. That's the move right there. And can we evade? Looks like we can. Some stiff arming and drag down at the 23. Here we go. Cheerleaders. This is so crazy to me that you just have like these various ways of wearing the uniform there. Like that dude is just, you know, has the jersey tucked and it's just like displaying the abs. I mean, I know it happens, but coming from Madden where it's like very, very highly conformed in the way that that uniforms are to be worn, there's not a lot of options. And here these dudes have like, they're wearing hoodies and whatnot. 2nd and 7. Tucker. Stopped by Forsha. We're going to be looking for McCullum on this one. There we go. I love that. Love that he's leaning into the defensive players. Let's set up a boot slide and then we're going to psych and go with an inside zone split towards that right hand side. Here is the snap, and that is a wide open route right there. Lovely stuff. 1st and goal. We're going to go flanker under and flanker over. We've got McCullum back there. We've got Tauefa. Not sure if he's really going to be the dude I aim for. Almost a pick. Almost a pick. Crazy stuff. All right, Christian Washington, here we go. Find your route. Keep moving down to the 1 yard line. That was a very clean tackle, to be fair. Do we have a clever play here? Like something super smart? Like this one or this one? I just think I'm just going to try and bridge that 1 yard. There we go. We do find inside. We do find inside of the end zone. Here comes the arrow. That's his celebration. That's Christian Washington right freaking there. DJ Clifford and Tawefa. I'm looking for quicker options. That is something that I tend to need. Fast players. Do you think? Now, Chuklock is active. We're going to go with the drive. We're going to try and get into field goal range here or score another touchdown. Let's put this game to rest as quickly as we can. Max Yates. Lovely run. This is exactly the type of play I want to see. They're stacking up. They're stacking up. We're going to need to do something different here. We're looking at Tawefa or Clifford. Holy shebang. Here comes the pass. Holy shebang, because Clifford was getting absolutely stuck in there. There was no movement, no chance at getting anywhere. We're going to set him an inside zone here because, of course, we are. That's a flag. Who reacted? Who moved, goddammit? Second and 5. We get pushed back a few yards. Didn't really need for that to happen, did I? Why are you so nervous? Why are you so nervous? Don't be. Ah, got stuck on my own man. 3rd and 4. Just as I tried to turn the corner. All right, looking at Yates. Holy shit. Holy shebang. 4th and 4. That was a horrible play. Let's go with levels here. I know it's risky. I know it is. We are in position. Oh shit, oh shit, oh we got it! Nice! I thought we were gonna get stuck there for a second. And then we were out of it. Again, come on Yates and maybe Tucker. Alright. We should be more precise. I would expect Vasco to be more precise. The routes, of course, are not being run perfectly here. Alright, this is great. This is exactly the play I was looking for. Sometimes I get greedy. I just think, yeah, let's go for those 20 yards. Nah. Go for the 5. Go for the easy yards. Look at this. Why be fancy? 6 yards, just like that. Shallow corner stop, 7 seconds. We're going to call a timeout here. We could have gone for the play, but we're going to go for the field goal. Is this going to be... I really hate this this meter. I really hate it. It is so bad. I can't get it to work. But it seems to be the only one. On Madden there's the retro meter or something like that. Not here. And I just feel like that's so many points that we give away cheaply. So unnecessary at times. There you go, lovely block and route. Let's go play action dagger. We've got Tauefa on the short, but I do see some space on that right side. Can we get DJ Clifford in there? Let's go. Yes, we can. It's a good 7 yards. I want to be conservative on this one. Just protect that ball. Keep it safe, guys. I'm very annoyed that we didn't get that field goal. Washington, 3rd and inches. Cade Hensley, man. Driving me insane. Really is. Oh, I love Washington. I just love the way he turns so quickly. We're gonna let this run down here. Kaboom. Just like that. Nice job by the cheerleading crew here, and we're gonna enter the 4th quarter. Setting up this. But I think we're gonna go with the RPO. Or do we set up an inside zone? Yeah, let's try this. Oh, that is a nice opening. 6 yards. Let's try a pass play for a change. Tucker. That's a sweet spot right there. Right over the defense and over the offense. We don't really want to make too much ground. Of course, we're not trying to actively not get some groundwork done. So we're gonna let the clock run down here. Can we do that? Yes, we can. There you go. I mean, any other game on Madden, I would totally waste the clock and just rely on the field goal. Be cool as a cucumber about it. Right now, though, I am a little bit hesitant to really go for that. Yes, I went off the gas there. I just completely went off it. Like, let's just rather... I want to force him into wasting those timeouts. Clifford here, there we go. First timeout called. How many yards did we get? 3? I think we got 3. 4 yards even. That's great. Inside zone split, gonna go towards that left-hand side. And yes, Cade Hensley is shit, but even he would have a hard time not scoring from... Wow, that player came out of nowhere. Let's go in this formation. The gun tied open. Again, they're looking like they're gonna shut that one down. Do we go for a mesh spot? I think we do. Oh, they're shifting. There we go. Rust up. Yeah, that's good. Final timeout called. That is good. That is good. Now, let's just take a breather for a moment. We're going to set up a halfback zone. Going to go towards that left-hand side. I do not want to push into the end zone. Put that out there. Oh, shit. What do I do? Oh, thank you. Going down at the 1, probably the best thing we could do. Now, I could take 1 knee, or I could delay the game. But we're not going to do that. We're going to let it run down. We're going to just go for it here. There we go. Ah, another one at the 1 yard line. That is actually pretty good. It's 3rd and goal. We use 1 timeout to stop the clock here with 20 seconds. I personally would like the direct, but I don't see it. So we're going to go with a dive. Just like that. We've got 2 tries to run it in. And there we go. 15 seconds remaining. And Christian Washington gets it inside. They don't have any timeouts. 18 seconds. This game should be over. Unless we witness the coming of Christ himself. Come on, defense. And I think we got it. Yes, we do. Nice. South Carolina, Coastal Carolina wins against South Alabama. 14-7. An away win. Very important. Ethan Vasco. And again, Christian Washington, player of the game. 77 rushing yards, 2 touchdowns, 15 attempts. I know. Not too prolific, but good enough. Good enough for what we need. And I'm just really loving this one. So great. Fantastic game. Had a lot of fun on this one. And an away game at that. So there we go. 8-1 in week 11. Looking at our team schedule, we're quickly going to see that we have 2 games left. No, sorry, 3 games left. 3 more weeks, and then we're going to know what's going to happen. We've got Georgia Southern, we've got South Carolina, and Old Dominion. Then we've got a bye week, and then we're going to be playing in the conference championship or not. I would really like to push past that directly into the playoffs. Here's the bracket at the moment. We are not in there. So at the moment, we're going to have to take the long route. But yeah, let's see. Let's see what we can do. Maybe by a stroke of luck, we can get in there. We've still got 3 games to play. A lot of these teams have already played more games than we have. Hence where they are. And no surprises, to be fair, as well. But yeah, really would like to push in there. Especially since we managed to push our way into these top 25 rankings here. We're on the 23rd spot now, which is amazing. We overtook the Texas Longhorns. Let that sink in, guys. We overtook Stanford Cardinals. That is absolutely crazy, but I'm loving it. Really happy about it. So I really hope you guys enjoyed today's game. I really did. If you did, consider subscribing, consider dropping a like. That would really, really mean the world to me. I'm really appreciative of every single one of you guys. Especially drop something down in the comments below. I love interacting with you guys. Let me know what you think of this series, of my channel, all the stuff I do, what you like, what don't you like. I always love getting feedback. Apart from that, I really enjoyed today's game. It was fun, and I'm really hoping to see you again next time. Until then, guys, stay safe, stay healthy, and of course, stay awesome.